I think one thing that's very cool about Octo expansion is that there are a lot, at least in the English version, references to various 80s and 90s popular culture. We're going to see if we find them all. First one, Fake Plastic Station, looks like the real thing is a reference to Radio Ben's 1995 single Fake Plastic Trees. Rollout Station, I don't know what the reference is to. If anyone wants to help me with that one, definitely let me know. Alright, we got What's Up, 8-Ball Station. So, What's Up is a 90s slang term for saying What's Up. 8 balls, I think you all know what those are. Far Out Station, Blast from the Past. What does anyone know what Far Out means? I don't know. Pop Rock Station, as 50 yellow balloons go by. This is the tagline's a reference to the song 90'S Luftballons by German pop rock band Nena. And I see that line was taken from the English version. I'm part German, and I can tell you this. The English version of 90'S Luftballons, 99 Red Balloons, is shit. And bear in mind, we got stuck with the English version is the version that charted here in Canada, but everyone, and I repeat, everyone's more familiar with the original German version. Definitely go check it out when you got time. And lastly, Poppin' Fresh Station. This is obviously a reference to Poppin' Fresh, the mascot of Pillsbury Products. Fun fact, Pillsbury actually once owned Burger King restaurants. Also forgot to mention, the English version of 90'S Luftballons is a really bad translation. They didn't even translate the song at all. For context, here is the band's thought on the English version. We made a mistake here. I think the song loses something in translation, and even sounds silly. In another review, the band herself were quoted as being not completely satisfied with the English version since it was too blatant for a group not wishing to be seen as a protest band. This next station, Heads Up, Missiles Up, Ink from Above Station. This tagline's reference is reference to the game Heads Up 7 Up, or, as we played it in my French class, Setez-vous. This next station, Gnarly Rail Station. Gnarly is an old saying in the 80s for awesome. Ride On, I think, is a reference to the 1989 hit single Ride On Time by Italian house project Black Box. Ride On Time's a really great song. Definitely go check it out when you have a minute. Okay, so we got some new stations. Breakdance Station, this is a reference to breakdancing. And this next station, One Shot Station, don't miss your chance. This is a reference to the song Lose Yourself by Eminem. Our next station, Geo5. Did I do that? Bustylicious Station. I do not know what that reference is to. Ride With Me Station, Shotgun. I don't get what that reference is either. Anyone wanna let me know? Ink and Slide is based off of the old classic saying, Slippin' and slime, baby. House Party Station, no kidding or playing. I don't know what this reference is, but I do know Tubular is a reference to an old slime meeting crazy in the 80s, and Outlet Not So Good, and that's actually one of the responses for the Magic 8 Ball. And now Grab-A-Go Station, here lies a functional thing. Let's go. So, Righteous Rails, I believe, is a reference to Righteous Brothers, a vocal duo from the 1960s. Their song, Unchained Melody, is one of the most covered songs of all time, and when it was featured in the 1990 film Ghosts, it became a massive hit all over again everywhere. Next couple stations here, My, Can't Touch This Station. This reference is pretty obvious. It's You Can't Touch This by MC Hammer. Can't See Me, All Eyes Station. This is a reference to All Eyes on Me by Tupac. And Fly 8-Ball Station, you may rely on it. That is a phrase for one of the 8 balls. This next reference is pretty obvious. Revving Up Your Inkjet, Maverick Station. This is an obvious reference to the movie Top Gun, the tagline to the song Danger Zone by Kenny Loggins. I'll not tell you now, Bumpin' 8-Ball Station. These are references again to the 8-Ball. And these are the response you can get. Shrinky Ink Station, Dink and Dunk. I don't know where this reference is from. You like to move it Station. Oh, this is obvious. This is a reference to the song I Like to Move It by American Colombian dance project Real to Real, which was formed by Colombian American DJ Eric Carrillo, and feature vocals from Trinidadian rapper The Mad Stuntman. You actually might recognize this song better from appearing in Madagascar. Stamp, Collaborate, and Glisten at Stamped Up Station. In case you didn't know, this is a reference to Vanilla Ice, Ice, Ice Baby. But the song is very well known for the infamous lawsuit in which Vanilla Ice deliberately took the beat of David Bowie and Queen's Under Pressure and got sued for it. Everyone remembers that, don't they? Bust and Move Station, don't just stand there. This is a reference to the song Bust and Move by Young MC. Popstar Station, Don't Stop Till You Get Enough. This is a reference to the disco song Don't Stop Till You Get Enough by Michael Jackson. And Popalicious Station, The Fun Doesn't Stop. This is a reference to a really old Pringles commercial. Next station, Duh-oh, Who Let the Pods Out? The first line, the tagline's a reference to Who Let the Dogs Out by Baha Men. The latter is kind of a long version of Homer Simpson's famous saying, "Doh!" Alright, this next station, What's Up Dog? Matchmaker Station. I don't know what the title references to, but What's Up Dog? That's clearly gotta be a take on What's Up Doc from the Bugs Bunny cartoons. Station has a pretty obvious reference. Jump Station, might as well know that it's Van Halen's 1984 hit single Jump. This theme reached #1 on the US Billboard Hot 100, and famously kept 99 Luftballons by Nena from topping it. So the reference for Station F09 is actually Pound the Rock. This is a reference to Dwayne Johnson. His stage name is The Rock. Abracadabra Station. Now you see me. Now you don't probably know this, but this is a very hard to find reference. Abracadabra Station is a reference to the 1982 hit single Abracadabra by Steve Miller Band. And Ink and Watch is a reference to Nintendo's Game & Watch, which was their first handheld video game. And Footloose Station, this one's pretty obvious, the 1984 hit film Footloose. Oh no, the next station we have is Girl Power Station, Inga Zigga. This obviously is a reference to the Spice Girls' hit 1996 single Wannabe, and good lord, the station is difficult. Station here, Slap Bracelet Station, Too Cool for School. If anyone knows what a slap bracelet is, well, it's one of those bracelets from the 80s that you slap it with. Station, Feel the Bird. This is an obvious reference. It's Jazzercise, and we are going to do this station next. Be Breezy, Sweet Ride Station. I think this is a reference to Slow Ride by Foghat, if I'm correct. And that was actually the first song in Guitar Hero 3 Legends of Rock, by the way. Oh, by the way, the station's tagline, Shooter McStation, just ink it in. It's actually a reference to Adam Sandler's 1994 film Happy Gilmore, with the line, just tap it in. Alright, this next station is Ink It Station. Ink it real good. This is a line off of Salt and Pepper's Push It. Push it. Push it real good. Ah, I'm getting ahead of myself. Don't stress your luck. No whammy station. Anybody who lives here in Canada will probably know the old game show Press Your Luck on CTV. Which had the whammy enemies. I definitely recommend watching it. There are some episodes uploaded on YouTube.